shall overcome someday. Hi there, everybody. It's Thursday morning here in the first week of March. Welcome to Take 5 with GPS. I do hope you're well. Looking forward to singing together and to being inspired by the excellence, the creativity, and the thoughtfulness of Black women that have contributed to our society in visible and in hidden ways, let's just say, to the larger public. So I hope you're well today. Thanks for saying hello. I love everybody checking in and chiming in, building our Take 5 community. We open with two quotes from First Lady Michelle Obama today, and we all know about her wonderful legacy in the White House and now afterwards, especially in her book, Becoming. So the first, she talks about success, and she reminds us that success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives. So I want to remind each and every one of us that let's look at a different way to measure the success that we all have by how we impact and how we shape and nurture and inspire people in the ways that we show up in their lives. And the second one is one that she tweeted out talking about her book Becoming, when she says, "I hope my journey inspires readers to find the courage to become whoever they aspire to be." And so that's what I share with you, friends, today, that no matter where you are on this life's journey, I hope you haven't stopped aspiring to be who you want to be in this moment, at this time, knowing that that can evolve as we grow wiser. So I hope those two thoughts get you going today. Let's take a moment and check out our bodies here, wiggling our toes and our fingers. You know, we start the same way every day because I just believe it's so important that we coax our body into motion here. So just kind of shimmy a little bit here. Let's reach up. Inhale and embrace the day, and out my bay windows. It is beautiful. Exhale it out. The sun is shining. There's blue skies. Exhale out. There may even be green grass by the weekend. Who knows? One more time. Inhaling again. Reaching up, going a little bit further there. Exhale it out audibly. Reach to the screen. Reach behind you there. Open up to a nice hug in both directions. Shake it out. And as we get ready to vocalize this morning, many of you are familiar with the film Lean on Me, where we learned about the life and the work of an amazing principal who transformed an inner city school. And today we learn about a very real life influential educational figure in Marva Collins. And we'll talk about her in a moment here. So we come down with a nice noo noo noo. Let that end vibrate to get the sound going. Let's do one more of those. Starting there, we'll do a little V now. Let's get our motor going. One more. Let's start with that. We're going to sing, I love to sing, I love to sing. Think nice, buoyant, uplifting sound. You can even use your hands. Ready? Here we go. I love to sing, I love to sing. I love to sing, I love to sing. I love to sing, I love to sing. One more. I love to sing, I love to sing. Inhale through the nose here. Exhale it out with a nice sigh. You can do that a couple of times on your own. Make all the noise that you want to make. It's good to just get the voice going in the morning. Let me introduce you to Marva Collins, who is an author and an educator, one of the most influential education activists of the 20th century. She was born in Monroeville, Alabama, and graduated from Clark College, which is now Clark Atlanta University. I know that area really well from my time in Georgia, one of our historically black colleges and universities, HBCUs. In 1975, she founded the West Side Preparatory School in the Garfield Park area of Chicago, Illinois. That's an area that has been underrepresented as far as the resources that have been sent there, mostly African American community. And what Collins did was to provide a very high quality, sensory rich educational experience for those students who she felt the public school system had labeled as learning disabled and had not spent the time and invested the resources to help them to succeed. She was known for using the Socratic method, along with focusing on phonics, reading, math, and English to help them achieve. She went further and she tackled behavioral issues in a very relational way and is credited throughout a lot of documentation for her techniques of classroom management. Now, this tells you a lot about how she was regarded. President Ronald Reagan nominated her to be Secretary of Education in 1983 or 1981, and she took herself out of the running. And then in 1983, when Reagan was talking about a program to combat adult illiteracy, he talked about her work. Then George H.W. Bush also asked her to become Secretary of Education, and she declined, saying that she would prefer to work with one student at a time, making that difference. Prince even featured her in his music video, The Most Beautiful Girl in the World, and donated $500,000 to her training institute. One of the leaders, a hidden figure for the educators out there. Go study her techniques. She's one that I am now leaning into and learning from in the work that I do in education. Marva Collins. Reading about her work, being inspired by her work, made me want to introduce a song to you today. We haven't done a lot of songs of activism during the months of February and March, and today I'm going to teach you a song that grew up out of the coal ash epidemic. So there's a time period when coal ash was spilling into the waters, into communities that were of color and lower socioeconomic status, and nobody was doing anything about it. And at a community meeting, this song evolved and became a song that was used to inspire change in that movement, but also now has expanded beyond that. It's credited to Yara Allen, and it's called Somebody's Hurting My Brother, and it's gone on far too long, and we won't be silent anymore. So just listen to it. Get your hands clapping with me. On an offbeat here. Somebody's hurting my brother, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. I tell you, it's gone on far too long. Somebody's hurting my brother, and it's gone on far too long. And we won't be silent anymore. So it's a call and response song. I'll sing that call, and you join me. Far too long, and we won't be silent anymore. And if you get the call, sing along with me too. Dance, clap your hands, pat your chest. Somebody's hurting my brother, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. I tell you, it's gone on far too long. Somebody's hurting my brother, and it's gone on far too long. and we won't be silent anymore. Whoa, somebody's hurting my sister, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. I tell you, it's gone on far too long. Whoa, somebody's hurting my sister, and it's gone on far too long. And we won't be silent anymore. Let's do one more verse. Whoa, somebody's hurting our children, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. I tell you, it's gone on far too long. Oh, somebody's hurting our children, and it's gone on far too long. And we won't be silent anymore. Finish that last line again. And we won't be silent anymore. And we won't last time. And we won't be silent anymore. Thanks for singing with me today. Let's go out, commit to not be silent anymore, and to remember that people remember how we make them feel. Let's measure our success by the impact we have in each other's lives. Thanks for being with me today. Let's do this again tomorrow morning. Be well, friends. Bye now. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall